I stand before you today not in opposition to public health, but in defense of it. Because while the intent behind aerial spraying for mosquitoes may be to protect us, the consequences of this practice tell a very different story. Let's be clear, mosquitoes are a nuisance, and yes, they can carry diseases. But aerial spraying, dumping chemical insecticides from planes over our homes, schools, parks, and waterways, is a blunt instrument in a world that demands precision. Health risks. The chemicals used in aerial spraying, such as NALED, are a known organophosphate. These substances have been linked to neurological effects, respiratory issues, and developmental concerns, especially in children. Even the EPA has acknowledged that NALED and dibrom break down into a compound with documented risks to human health, and they are neurotoxins. And while officials assure us that exposure is minimal, they also advise us to stay indoors, close our windows, wash our produce. So if it's truly safe, why the precautions? Environmental damage, aerial spraying doesn't discriminate. It kills mosquitoes, but it also harms bees, butterflies, and other pollinators essential to our ecosystem. It has completely destroyed the dragonfly population. It contaminates soil, water, disrupts wildlife, and contributes to the decline of biodiversity. The very insects that help our gardens grow and our crops thrive are collateral damage in this chemical war. Ineffectiveness and false security spraying may reduce mosquito populations for a few days, but it doesn't address the root cause: standing water, poor drainage, and lack of community education. Worse, it creates a false sense of security. People stop taking personal precautions, thinking the problem has been solved, when in reality it has just been postponed. There are better alternatives. There are smarter, safer, and more sustainable solutions. Targeted larvicide breeding areas, community cleanup, and efforts to eliminate standing water, biological controls like mosquito predators, innovative traps that kill mosquitoes without harming other species. We must shift from reactive spraying to proactive prevention. We must invest in education, not eradication. So the call to action, so I ask you, is the convenience worth the cost to our health and environment? Is this temporary fix worth the permanent damage? Let's demand transparency. Let's demand alternative. Let's demand a future where the public doesn't come at the expense of ecological integrity.